Welcome to the Connect with TrueSight webinar. During today's webinar, you can ask questions of our panelists. The questions and answers, along with the webinar recording, will be posted to the YouTube channel a week from today's broadcast. Today's topic is on TSSA, creating inventory reports using smart reporting. Nagesh will take us through this content, and I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Greg. Hi all, good evening. This is Nagesh from BMC Software. In this demo, I am going to demonstrate about creating reports using smart reporting. Here is my agenda: overview, verification of the TSSA and ETL results, out-of-box and custom reports from inventory, patch, job activity domains, schedule in the reports, troubleshooting common issues. Overview: TrueSight server automation is automated management of servers for provisioning, configuration management, patch management, compliance. ETL, extract, transform, and load from TSSA to reporting data warehouse. TrueSight Smart Reporting for server automation is a web-based reporting application that provides reporting capabilities for systems managed by TSSA. It uses rich data warehouse schema and dimensional modeling principles to access TSSA historical data. It has extensive library of out-of-box reports, ability to create custom reports. Out-of-box reports from the inventory domain in TSSR Smart Reporting. So most commonly used out-of-box reports from the inventory domain, that is inventory details and inventory summary by OS. So in this inventory details report, this report provides the detailed server inventory information by OS name and OS version. All hardware and software information will be captured in this inventory details report driven by TSSA snapshot jobs. Another common used out-of-box report from the inventory domain, that is inventory summary by OS. This report provides a graphical and tableau view of server distribution by OS and version. In this report, we can see charts and list report both, distributed server count among the OS name and OS version. Let me demonstrate out-of-box inventory reports from the TSSR console. Navigate to the TSSR reporting, log into the TSSR reporting with non-admin user, click on login, select the role and click on OK. Once you log into the TSSR reporting console, on the left side, click on browse, click on reports. From the reports, you can see all out-of-box reports available by folder structure. Click on inventory. From the inventory domain, we can see available out-of-box reports. Among these reports, two commonly used out-of-box reports, one is inventory details and another one is inventory summary by OS. Let me execute this inventory details. Right click, click on open. So this report will execute and show the report output. So whenever we don't see the data, verify the filters. So here I have selected the operating system and under the OS version, it shows no value was selected. Select the values, click on go. See, now the report was populated. So this report represents the data, servers, hardware and software information based on OS name and OS version. Here we can see hardware information, number of CPUs, cores, available space, percentage of free space, agent status and agent version. Another common used out-of-box report from the inventory domain, that is inventory summary by OS. Let me navigate to the inventory folder, execute the inventory summary by OS. Right click on this report, click on open, or you can double click on this report to execute and show the report output. So this report represents tableau and graphical representation of the data. How many target servers was present for each operating system and OS version. Here we can see the detailed information. For OS, how many types of versions are there? For each version, how many target servers are present? Same information we can see from the tableau, bar chart and pie chart as well. Creating inventory reports for installed applications. This report includes demo of drill through functionality. Drill through from master to the child report, linking application type to application names, Master report columns displayed server name, OS version, application type, filters on OS name. Child report columns displayed server name, OS version, application type, application name, filter on OS name. Creating inventory report for extended object. This report includes demo of case statement functionality. Report provides extended object data from the snapshot job result. Columns displayed in this report: server name, snapshot job name, extended object full name, column 1, column 2, column 3. Let me demonstrate creating inventory reports. I have executed the snapshot jobs for Windows and Linux to capture the applications from the snapshot jobs. For the successful target servers, I am able to see the applications. Once the snapshot job executed, I have executed the ETL to transfer the data from the BSA database to the data warehouse. Navigate to the reporting console. Click on the plus symbol, report button. Select the inventory. Once the report creation area opens for inventory model, drag and drop the first job name. For demo purpose, I have created do snapshot. So first I will filter out the job name. Let me add the job name to the filter. Click on advanced settings. In list means we can select more than one value. As I want to select one job name only, I will go with the equal to. Define the value. Click on define value. This is a snapshot I have executed to capture the applications for Windows target servers. Click on close button for filter. So this filter will apply to the report. Report shows no data available. Let me cross check the snapshot job name. So it is window snapshot, not the window snapshot. Once we apply this filter, report should display the data for the job name. Now add the job run start time and server name for the target servers. I want to see only latest job run data. So let me navigate to the inventory filters on the left side, expand the inventory filters, drag and drop the snapshot job latest run to the filter area. So we will get only latest run of this job. Add the snapshot server not decommissioned. This is a default filter which we need to use whenever we use server name. So we will get only accurate live servers. Now navigate to the inventory common software. Expand the inventory common software. We have a dedicated filter for software filter to get the accurate data. Drag and drop the software filter to the filter area. So it will display the accurate count. Now drag and drop the software type. Here I am able to see Windows application hotfixes, which I got data from the inventory snapshot jobs. Let me add software full name. So this software full name will display what are all the application and hotfixes installed on these target servers. So in this report, I'm able to see detailed information, all applications and hotfixes installed along with the application names. So as I want to apply the drill through functionality, we need a unique common ID from master to the child. So here I will add server name. Server name is a unique key to join between master and child. Add the server name to the filter area. Click on advanced settings. So from the filter section for server name, we need to leave the server name filter as use equal to, because one server equal to one server, and under the define value, make it as user prompt because it should be runtime prompt to use for the drill through functionality. Click on close button to apply this filter. As this is a detailed information, I will save this report, detailed software. I will save this report in the inventory. Click on save button. So the child report is ready. Now let us create the master report. Once this report executes, It shows the output. Click on plus symbol to create the new report. Click on inventory domain. Once the report creation area opens, let us follow the same steps to create the report job name. Drag and drop the job name to the columns area. Filter for the job name. The job name which we have filtered in the child report also, it is window snapshot. Job name equal to, we have different kinds of filters here. Based on the use case we can use. Here I want to use one job. So job name equal to, define the value. Click on define the value to give the static data. Window snapshot. Click on submit. Click on close button. This report filter will apply and show the job name window snapshot. Let me cross check the filter once again. It's a typo mistake. Click on close button to apply this filter. The job name is window snapshot. This is also one common common use case we get. Report shows no data available. During that time we need to cross check the filters. Now let me add job run start time to the columns. Let me navigate to inventory filters. I want to see only latest job executions. Snapshot job run latest. Then snapshot server not decommissioned. These are the default filters which we need to add to get the accurate data in report. Snapshot job latest run will bring only latest job executions, and server not decommissioned filter will provide live servers only instead of historical data decommissioned servers. Navigate to the inventory common software. Here we have a dedicated filter, software filter, to show accurate data for the software. Add the software type and software full name. This is a master report, so we need only software type, not the software full name. Now let me add server name, OS name. So here this is a summary information: job name, OS name, server name, job run start time, software type. Consider this is a master data. So to complete this drill through functionality, we need a common field which can join from master to the child. That is a server name. Drag and drop the server name to the filters. Click on advanced settings. Make this filter as user prompt and server name equal to. Click on equal to, that is server name equal to, and it should be user prompt. Click on submit and close the filter pop-up window. So this filter will get applied to the master report. Once we create this report, click on publish button, save this report as software type master. Click save this under inventory. Once this report executes, it will show you the output. As we have given the user prompt for server name, we can provide the values and change the filter values during the report runtime. Now, master report is ready, child report is ready. Let us create the drill through functionality between master to the child. For that, we need to edit the master report in the design mode. Click on edit, click on data to edit this report in a design mode. Now, from the middle bar, we can see the functionality drill through. Click on radio button, drill through. So once we enabled, we can see relate content on the top left. Click on relate content. It opens a new pop-up window for drill through functionality. Search for the child report which we have created. So this is the child report which I have created just now. Drag and drop the child report to the drill through pop-up area. Once this report added to the drill through functionality, it shows the filters on the right side. Here we need to create the join condition from master to the child. The filter which we have added for the join condition is software server name. Click on the server name from master to the child server name. So the join has created here. Now enable the pop-up window so that child report will display in a pop-up window instead of showing on the same window. Click on update to update the join condition and click on publish to save these changes for the master report. Once this report executes, this will show the drill through functionality for the master report. See here. So we have applied the drill through on server name. For example, here we have two successful servers from the snapshot job for this Windows snapshot. For these two servers, application information was captured. So even though the server failed from the job, we need to verify if it has captured the required information, that is applications and hotfixes from the report. If you click on the specific server ending with X4, so this will execute the drill through functionality for the child report and display all the applications and hotfixes installed on this server. The same way, if you click on drill through functionality for the server 7, this will navigate to the child report. See detailed software child report from master and display all the hotfixes and applications installed for this target server. This is how drill through functionality works from master to the child report. Patch domain out of box reports. Let us discuss about common used patch out of box reports. So patch domain will get the data from the TSSA patch analysis jobs. So from the patch domain, common used out of box reports are patch detail by server and patch summary by server. So in this patch detail by server, provides the latest status of patches on servers irrespective of the different patch job runs and the patch analysis policies. So this report provides the detailed information, catalog name, catalog group name, and missing patch details, installed patch details. And second common used out of box report from the patch domain, that is patch summary by server. This is the second report. So in this report provides a summarized view including installed patches, missing patches, total patch count, patch compliance for a patch policy name over a time interval. So this is a summary by server. It shows installed patch count, missing patch count, a total patch count by server. So let me demonstrate these two out-of-box reports from the patch domain. Open the TSSR reporting console homepage. Log into the TSSR reports. Provide the username and password. Log in. Select the role name and click on OK. Okay, we logged into the reporting console. So from the reporting console on the left side, click on Browse button. Click on the reports. So once this out-of-box reports folder structure opens, navigate to the patching folder, patching domain reports. So from this patching folder, it shows all the available out-of-box reports from the patch domain. Among all these reports, two common used out-of-box reports, as I discussed, patch summary by server, patch detail by server. So first I will execute patch summary by server out-of-box report. Select this report, right click, click on open. This report will execute and shows the output now. So once it executes, it shows no data available. We need to verify the filters prompts selections. So verify, show only the latest value. It shows no value was selected. I will select the true. I'll say, once I select the show latest value true, then I will select all the servers. Now under the policy name means it's a patch analysis job name. I will select to 2016 or 2019. Yep, 2019 patch analysis job name and click on go button. So based on the filter selection given, the report will execute and shows the output. See, I have selected the 2019 job patch analysis job, and this is the catalog what it was used for this patch analysis job. And this data, installed patch count, missing patch count, total patch count, percentage of patch compliance, shows by server. See, these are the three target servers, shows this summary information per server. So this is how the patch summary by server shows the data by server. So let us execute the second common used out-of-box report from the patch domain, that is patch detail by server. For that, navigate to the same TSSR folder structure, reports, expand the folder structure, navigate to the patching. So from the patch domain, just now we have executed patch summary by server. Now let us execute patch detail by server. Right click on the report, click on open. This patch detail by server will execute and shows the output. See, the report shows the output here, detailed information. So for this patch detail by server, it shows the data for 2016 and 2019 operating systems with catalog name, catalog group name, how many number of target servers are present, number of servers and missing patch count, installed patch count for this and operating system. So in the same way, this we have different out-of-box reports present from the patch domain by operating system. This is for Windows hotfixes, Linux. Here it shows for Solaris and AX as well. For each operating system, we have a different out-of-box reports. Now, let me quickly create a custom report from the patch domain. To create the custom report, we need to click on the plus symbol. Before creating this, let me talk about this patch custom report. This is the detailed custom report. This report provides a detailed view of patch status, like server name, patch name, along with the patch status. In this report, it shows the patch detail name along with the patch status, whether it is installed or missed. So let me demonstrate this custom patch report from the patch domain. For that, let's navigate to the reporting console, and from the patch from the reporting console, click on plus symbol, click on report. So it will open a pop-up window to select the model so that we can create the report. So this is a patch detail report. I will select patch model detail. So once this report creation area opens for patch model detailed information, let us start building the custom report. From the patch analysis, click on patch analysis policy and add this to the reports columns. So patch analysis policy is the job name of the patching in TSSA. So here we can see all the patch analysis jobs available. Out of these, I have executed this job patch 2016 page test. I want to see the detailed information for this particular job. So I will apply the filter for patch analysis job so that report will display the data for one job only. Click on advanced settings from the filter area. Make this filter as equal to, because I want to select single value. Click on define value. Define value, provide the job name. So once we provide the job name, click on submit button. Click on close window for filters. So this filter will apply on the reporting, shows the job name only. Let me verify the filter once again. Okay, the job name is 2016 PAJ test. Click on submit, close the button. Okay, now it shows the data for filtered job name. Let me add job run start time to the columns. I want to see only latest job execution instead of historical data. For that, I will apply the filter job is latest run. Navigate to the patch reports filter. Drag and drop the patch job latest run to the filter area. So it will display only latest job execution. Yeah. Now let us add the target servers from the patch server. Drag and drop the server name. Okay, target servers added. Now I want to add patch job name and patch status. Patch name. From the patch overview, drag and drop the patch name to the columns area. Now add the patch status as well. So this report shows all the patch names along with the patch status. This is a detailed information. Patch name, whether the patch was installed or missed, that is a detailed information. So in this way, we can create the detailed patch report. I want to apply the filter server name so that during the runtime, we can select the server name. Based on the selection, that data will be changed. For that, navigate to the patch server, add the server name. And whenever we use the server name, patch server not decommission. This is the mandatory filter which we need to add in the report so that historical data will be removed. Report shows data accurately. So this is patch detailed by server out of box. It's a custom report. Click on publish button to save this report. We can save this report as detailed report. Save under patch, as this is a patch custom report. It will execute the data, shows the output. Yep, report executed and shows the detailed patch information. Custom patch detail. This report provides a detailed view of patch status, including server name, patch status, patch analysis job run start time. Columns displayed in this report: patch analysis policy, patch analysis job run start time, server name, OS version, patch name, patch status. I will demonstrate this custom patch reports. Once log into the TSSR reporting console, click on the plus symbol to create the new report. Click on patch model detail to create the patch detail report. Patch model detail information. To create the patch detail report, drag and drop the patch analysis job name first. Patch analysis policy, drag and drop to the columns area. Job run start time, drag and drop to the columns area. Patch server, add the server name to the report. While creating any patch reports or any huge data reports, just disable the auto refresh. So we can design the report first. Once the report design is done, we can enable and execute the report for full data. As this is a detailed report, I want to see patch name. Drag and drop the patch name from the patch overview to columns area. Now patch status. Drag and drop the patch status to the columns area. After adding all required fields, let us add the filters. Navigate to the patch filters. Patch job latest run. Drag and drop the filter to the filter area. Patch server not decommissioned. Drag and drop this filter to the filter area. Whenever we want to see the latest job execution only, then we need to add job latest run filter. And server not decommissioned. By default, warehouse database contains historical data. To avoid the duplicate data, we need to add server not decommissioned default filter. Once we add required filters, report design is completed. We can enable auto refresh on the right side. Refresh report. So this report will hit the database, fetch the data. As the report is fetching for all the patch analysis jobs, it is taking time. I want to see the report output for the patch analysis jobs which I have executed. So I will filter out the specific 2 jobs which I have executed. Drag and drop the patch analysis policy. Okay. filter on patch analysis policy, add filter, click on advanced settings, patch analysis policy in list, define the values. Here from the filter area, we can see user prompt, define value. User prompt means during the report runtime, we can provide the values. Define value means it's a static value. Once we provide any value here, based on the given value, report output will display. Let me navigate to the TSSR console, the TSSA console, patch analysis job which I have executed 2016 PAJ test. I want to see the report output for this job. Click on submit. Let me mark this filter as equal to, as it is a single job. Click on submit. Click on close button to apply this filter. Now enable the auto refresh, execute the report. This report will execute for one job and shows the report output. See, we can apply the functions like click on format, edit, suppress duplicates. So this function will apply on the patch analysis policy row. Instead of showing this job name in all the rows, it will show in one row. Same way, we can suppress the rows for job run start time also. Suppress the duplicates. Click on close button. Let me apply the suppress the duplicates on server name also. Now, this report, detailed report shows for patch analysis 2016 PAJ test one job execution time, and on how many target servers it was executed, what are all the patches for that target server, the patches was installed or missed. Let me save this report as a child report. Save the report. This report will execute, show us the report output. We can export the report output into CSV format, PDF, Excel. And if you want to broadcast this report, schedule the report, we can broadcast this report. One more report, that is a patch summary by server custom report. So this patch summary by server custom report will show the summary information per server. It shows installed patch count, missing patch count, total patch count, and percentage of patch compliance. Let me demonstrate this patch summary by server. Now let me create another custom report, patch summary by server. Click on the plus symbol, click on reports. As I want to create the patch summary report, select patch model summary. From the patch model summary, drag and drop the patch analysis policy name, that is a job name, to the columns area. Drag and drop the patch jobs start time and server name. Let me apply the filter for one job, patch analysis policy equal to, define the value. So this is the patch analysis I have executed. Submit, close the button to apply this filter on the report. Now I will add installed patch count. Drag and drop the installed patch count to the columns. By default, it shows summary value, aggregated values, make it as none, missing patches. Next, total patches, total patch count, and percentage of patch compliance. Now this is a patch summary report. Let me save this report. I forgot to add the filters. Let me add the required filters from the patch filter. Patch job is latest run. Drag and drop to the filter area. And patch server not decommissioned. See, now it shows the less number of count. Let me save this report. Save in the patching folder as this is a patch custom report. So this report will execute and shows the summary information for the patch analysis job on for these target servers. Using these two reports, I will demonstrate code display functionality. Now, I want to apply the code display functionality to display two list reports in a single report side by side. To apply this code display functionality, I will use summary and display patch reports which I have created now. Let me edit this report. Click on data to edit this summary report. Here we can see the option in the middle bar code display. Select the code display option. Click on related content. Then it will open a new window to create the code display report. Here we can see the option drill through, code display right, code display top, code display bottom. If you want to see the two lists side by side within a single report, add the report at code display right. If you want to see the two lists in a single report, I can add code display top, code display bottom. Now, let me drag and drop the child report, detailed report which I have created. This is the detailed patch report I have created. Drag and drop this report to the code display right. This means left side we have the summary report, on the right side we have detailed patch information. Once we drag and drop, click on publish button to save these changes. Save. This report will execute and show code display functionality. Here we can see summary information on the left side, detailed information on the right side for patches. The same patch analysis job 2016 PAJ test has summary information, installed patches, missing patches, total patches, and percentage of compliance. The same information in detail, what are all those patches and installed missed status on the right side. This is called code display functionality. We can export these reports and broadcast these reports once this report is executed. Out-of-box job detail report. This report provides the detailed information about type of job, number of job runs, number of servers attempted in this job. Columns displayed in this report: job type, parent folder path, parent job name, job name, created role name, created username, job creation date, last modified date, number of job runs, number of servers attempted. Custom job runs by server chart report. This report provides the number of servers per job and number of jobs per job type in chart. Columns displayed in this report: job type, job name, number of jobs, number of servers attempted, number of job runs attempted. Broadcast reports. Scheduling reports allows sending a report to one or more users based on the defined schedule and set of roles. A report can have more than one broadcast schedule. Let me demonstrate job activity out-of-box report, custom report, and broadcast report. I will navigate to the reporting console, navigate to the out-of-box reports folder structure, click on the job activity, execute the job details out-of-box reports. Select the reports, click on open to execute this report and show the output. Select the required filters. I want to see only latest execution of all the jobs. Job types, I want to see snapshot jobs. And what are the types of snapshot jobs I want to see? Windows and Linux snapshot jobs. Once we select the values, click on Go button. Report will execute and show the output based on the filter selection. Here, the report output shows Linux snapshot job executed against 5 target servers, Windows snapshot job executed against 8 target servers. For example, here the report output shows Linux for 5 target servers, Windows for 8 target servers. Let me create a custom report from the Java activity domain. To create the custom report, click on the plus symbol, click on the report, select the Java activity domain. Once we navigate to the Java activity domain report creation area, drag and drop the job type. So I want to see number of servers attempted for each job type and each job name. So for that, I want job type, job name, number of servers attempted, distinct count. Now from the Java activity filter folder, add the required filters, job latest run, as I want to see only latest execution of the jobs, server not decommissioned. So along with this Tableau format, I want to create chart. So on the left top, click on the charts. So it will open a new pop-up window to create the chart report. Here we can see the number of charts available: bar chart, pie chart, column chart. I will select the column chart. To create the chart reports, we should have one measure. Measure in the sense it is a calculated field. Without the measure column, we cannot create the chart report. Drag and drop the measure to the axis area and drag and drop the job name to the axis. So here in this chart report, it shows number of servers attempted for each job run. If I want to see the number of servers attempted for each job type, drag and drop the job type. So now number of servers for each job type from TSSA console to TSSR report. Click on the publish button to save this report. Select the Java activity. Click on save button. So this report will save to the Java activity folder. It will first execute, shows the output in Tableau and chart report. To schedule this report, to export this report, here we have the options: export into CSV, PDF, Excel formats. If you want to schedule this report, click on broadcast, create new, click on broadcast. Provide the email ID, provide the email subject. If you want to schedule this report for a regular time interval, weekly, monthly, we can select the options weekly and monthly. I want to execute this report once. Selected the report, selected the frequency once, and then select the format. If it is a CSV, PDF, Excel. I have selected the CSV format. Click on submit button. So this report will schedule and send the report output to end user. Common use cases while scheduling the reports. Scheduler failed, or it has taken longer time than the expected time. How to troubleshoot these issues? We can check the detailed error messages from the TSSR Smart Reporting homepage, App Server Log, Logs folder, and Email Log. This log will display the detailed error messages related to the scheduling. In this report, it shows email sent successfully for the user. If it fails, it shows the detailed error messages here. And second common use case error messages. I have scheduled the report in the morning. However, the report scheduler is working in the evening. What are the possible causes? Time zone settings for the TrueSight Smart Reporting installed server. What is the time zone here? And this should match with the client organization, TSSR reporting client organization time zone settings. Let me navigate to the client organization. I will show you how to verify. Log into the TSSR with admin user. Click on admin console. Select the default option, not the TrueSight server automation warehouse. Select the default option. Click on login. Now from the browse administration, you can see the option client organization. So here we can see the time zone. Whatever the time zone mentioned here, this should match with the TSSR installed server time zone. If any time zone settings difference here, then the report scheduler will delay or will not deliver the report output. Let me log out from the TSSR console. Save report schedule to the file system. Save a report schedule to the reporting server, a local drive, or a Windows shared folder. For Linux, ensure that the network drive of the shared path is mounted on the TrueSight Smart Reporting platform server. When you save a report schedule, a report is run at intervals and is automatically saved to the location that you provide in TrueSight Smart Reporting platform. Let me demonstrate how to save the reports to the file system. Open the TSSR console. Log into the TSSR reporting console with admin user. Click on admin console. During the multi-tenant, select the default. Click on login. From the browse administration, click on configuration. We can see the option save to disk settings. Click on that option. Provide the path where you want to save the report output to a file system. Here I have provided the path TrueSight Smart Reporting, save to disk. This is the path I have configured. Once we save the path, click on save button. Restart the TSSR services. Click on logout. As we have configured the options to save the reports to the file system, and log into the reporting console with non-admin user. Now I will execute any report from job activity. Save the report to the file system option. Job activity domain. Open the report job details. Select the values to populate the data in report. Once we have the data in the report, click on broadcast. Click on new. Here we can see the option save to disk schedule. Provide the report name. Select the required option. I want to save this report in CSV format, and I want to execute this report once. If you want to schedule this report for a time interval, then you can select weekly, monthly. Click on submit button. So this report will execute and save the output in configured location. Click on refresh. Yes, we have received the job details.csv report output. In this way, we can schedule and get the report outputs in a required formats. How to troubleshoot save the reports to the file system and broadcast report issues. At any point in time, report scheduling is failed or broadcast saved to the file system failed, then navigate to the TSSR Smart Reporting homepage, App Server, Logs folder. Here we can see email.log. This log will contain all the detailed information about the scheduling and save report to the file system options. If it fails, detailed error message will be recorded here. While executing the report, if report execution fails, then the detailed information will be populated in Smart Reporting log. In TSSR console, while configuring the DW component, if component registration fails, that information will be saved in TSR platform log. These are the three important logs for TrueSight Smart Reporting, TrueSight Server Automation for Smart Reporting. Troubleshooting guide from the BMC documents. From the BMC documents, we can see the troubleshooting session. What are the common problems reported for the TSSR reporting? What are the remediation steps for those common issues? Troubleshooting common issues in reporting and TSSA. Incorrect or missing data in the reports. When the TSSA job was executed with the timestamp and when the ETL was executed with the timestamp, the job was executed successfully, failed, and overlapping of the ETL with the TSSA jobs. Let me demonstrate how to verify the TSSA job execution and ETL job execution. Navigate to the TSSA console. Inventory jobs, that is snapshot jobs, drives the data to inventory reports like this in Windows snapshot jobs. Here, how many target servers was present from the snapshot job? And for all the target servers, was the required information was captured or not? If for any failed targets, that information will not get captured. In the report, we need to verify the timestamp of the job execution followed by ETL. Same way for the patch analysis job, patch reports, patch analysis jobs drives the data for the patch reports, and all the jobs execution drives the data for job activity reports. From the job results for patch analysis, we need to verify how many target servers was there, how many targets failed and successful, job execution timestamp. Once we verify the job execution timestamp, navigate to the TSSA warehouse console to verify the timestamp of the ETL execution. Let me navigate to the TSSA warehouse console. I will re-log in to the warehouse console. Log into the warehouse console with DW admin user, as we need to verify the ETL execution. Click on login. So warehouse console will show the ETL executions. Here from the ETL management, ETL status, verify the latest execution of the ETL was successful or failed, and what is the timestamp of that. It should be followed by TSSA job execution and for which site the ETL was executed. Sometimes we execute the required jobs in TSSA console for site 1 and ETL will be executed for the site 2. In that case, data will not get transferred to the warehouse and will not show in the reports. If by any chance ETL fails, at what step it was failed, we need to drill down on the failed scenarios until we see the detailed error messages. Like this, we can drill down and see the detailed error messages for ETL issues. Here are the reference documents for how to create the custom reports using the TSSR and known blogs for the TSSR from the BMC communities. Here you can find the detailed information about upgrade information and how to create the reports using the TSSR and some known K articles to resolve ETL issues and best practices for creating the TSSR reports. Here is the summary. TrueSight server automation, TSSA and smart reporting, we have discussed how to execute the jobs, verify the jobs and creating the custom reports, executing the out-of-box reports, and importance of the ETL execution, how to verify the timestamp and whether the ETL was executed followed by the TSSA or not. And we executed few out-of-box reports, created custom reports, used the advanced functionalities, drill through code display functionalities, and then used this advanced function, how to save the report to the file system, and the troubleshooting session. Over to you, Greg.
Thank you, Nagesh, and I'll take us through the self-help and contacting BMC. The YouTube channel where this webinar will be posted is available at this link. It has all of our past webinars as well as a rich set of how-to videos available. The Connect with TrueSight webinar schedule is available at this communities link. It has our future webinars as well as past webinars we've delivered, and to contact technical support via web, phone, email, and these community sources. This now will conclude this webinar. Thank you for attending.